What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to C-Roll Productions. You guys, interesting news dropped today about a certain horror movie called Halloween. Now, Halloween came out last year and it was one of my most anticipated films of the year. I mean, I was so ecstatic and so excited to know that, you know, they were working towards a new Halloween film because I'm a huge fan of the Halloween franchise. I have all of the Halloween movies in a 10-disc set. And I have Halloween on 4K. Huge Halloween fan, right? So I was so happy. I was like, holy shit, we're actually getting a Halloween movie in 2019. That's not Rob Zombie. Yeah, let me say that again. That was not Rob Zombie. Because his remake was hot garbage. I don't care what y'all say, it just wasn't for me. Might have been for you if you liked it. That's cool, I appreciate that. Cool. Me, hell nah. Just took what I loved and just ripped it apart. Terrible. But with that being said, Halloween came out last year. It was a big hit. The budget was $10 million. It made $255 million in its theatrical run. That's a huge success to Blumhouse Studios. Now, I know Jamie Lee Curtis and Jason Blum had a meeting about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago about something. Well, now new reports are stating that they are looking to shoot the Halloween sequel this fall for a October 16th, 2020 release date. Now, the way Halloween 2018 ended, it kind of left an open door. It was meant for you to use your imagination, and for them, they were like, well, we are implying that this happened, but did we show it happen? Because at the end of that film, Michael was getting down with the Strodes, got knocked down in that little trap. Laurie turned on the gas, entire house burned down, and he was just looking up at him like, damn, you got me. But they never showed his body burning. They never showed Michael dying. That's because, obviously, I think in that whole contract with Michael Myers, you cannot kill Michael Myers. That's why you've never seen Michael Myers die in any movies. And if you want to take it back to H2O, yeah, they cut off his head. But under contract, you can't kill Michael Myers. Hence, they came out with Halloween Resurrection. It wasn't him the entire time. It was somebody else. One of the firemen or ambulance, whatever, one of those guys, right? It was one of them. So you can't kill Michael Myers. So at the end of this film, you don't know what happened. Maybe Myers escaped. Maybe there was like a trap door down there, something of that nature. But why would there be? Why would there be any kind of entrance down there if Laurie Strode had this entire trap planned for Michael since day one? Wouldn't make any sense. Well, maybe somebody else was in the house. Possibly. Maybe Michael bent the bars and got out through the back door. Possibly. But we don't know. So it left it open to our imagination to think what we think happened. But I knew Michael didn't die because I was like, I know there's going to be a sequel eventually. Eventually. And if they killed off Michael, there is no sequel. And most people were even saying, what if it's the daughter? Because the daughter was carrying the knife at the end, when she was in the truck. I was like, that's just stupid. Dumb. Don't ever go down that route. So, a sequel is set. Plan to start filming this fall. Reports are stating that David Gordon Green is coming back to write and direct the film. Jamie Lee Curtis is coming back to star in it as well, as including her daughter. I forgot her name. Something, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot her name. But I want to know where they're taking this story. I want to know what's going to happen. I don't want it to feel repetitive. I was happy with the way it ended. But do we need a sequel? Is what I'm saying. What is it going to be called? Halloween 2? I mean, there's already Halloween 2. Kind of makes no sense. Or some people would say Halloween 2018, then Halloween 2. I guess that's what they call it. Or Halloween 2, Michael returns. Halloween 2, Michael never died. Halloween 2, Michael escaped. Something along those lines. They're gonna have to try to figure out the title with. But it's curious. I'm curious to see, how this story comes out. You know, if David Gordon Green's coming back, fine, I'm all happy with it. Let's get John Carpenter to come back to produce. Let's get him to come back to do the music, because that soundtrack was fantastic. His capabilities to come up with the unique sounds for the soundtrack is just so intriguing to me. What else? I don't know, y'all. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm not overly excited, but I'm like, all right, cool. You have my interest now. I need more information. But a part of me is like, oh, I kind of wish they could have, kind of just ended it right there. I thought it was a fitting ending to, Laurie Strode and Jamie Lee Curtis. I want to state that one thing I hated most about Halloween 2018 was Dr. Satan. I fucking hated that guy. He was like, how do we go to Dr. Loomis to this? Like, really? I want to kill because I want to see what Michael is feeling. I am so curious. Oh my God! Like, it's just, it was I just did not like that character whatsoever. But other than that, I enjoyed Halloween 2018. It wasn't a bad film. It wasn't. I've probably seen it over a dozen times. But I'm curious to see where they take the story now. Like I said, I hope it doesn't feel too repetitive. I don't want it to feel like the other Halloween sequels that get coming out over the last 25 years, or even 30 years. So it's been a long time. But as more information drops about the story and things of that nature, casting and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure we'll get explanations, and I'll definitely do videos on it and share my thoughts and opinions with the news evolving around this film. Because if it is planning to start shooting this fall, that means a script has already been made, right? They're in pre-production, possibly. Maybe they might share some concepts, some thoughts in Scare Diego in San Diego Comic-Con in next month. Who knows? But Halloween getting a sequel. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Halloween getting a sequel. Did you enjoy Halloween 2018? Did you think it was a fitting sequel to the classic Halloween? Post your comments down below, you guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about these sequel ideas and thoughts about, where they can take the story. And also, I did read the book. It's a good book. I read this entire book while listening to the entire soundtrack, and it was fantastic. But push the comments down below, you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your day for watching Seal World Productions. Peace.